Hi, beautiful people. How you all doing? So on this day, prior to that day anyway, guys, I was already craving boiled corn, and that was around like 10 p.m. a night before this particular day. I did this video like 2 days ago, so I decided that okay, maybe the next day I need to go buy my corn and make it and just quench that craving. You know, sometimes when your cravings becomes terrible, you have to just go make it something like that. Anyway, guys, so I got this sweet corn from Lidl, and when I got back home, I was like, what am I gonna have with this? I thought about a lot of this. I was like, okay, let me check what's in the freezer and the fridge. Maybe I could say something to just make up a meal. And I saw this chicken steak I got like last week from Lidl as well. And I decided, okay, maybe it was just time. I should just do something really nice and just, just make anything nice for brunch because it's already like 12 p.m. at this point, or either 1 p.m. So what I did first was I removed the corn from the pack. Sometimes, yeah, this is already sweet corn. You can actually cook this direct, but you know, my African mentality and head would just tell me, wash it. So I literally had to give it a quick rinse, wash it, and this was what I was showing you guys before I put it in the oven. Because I wanted something a bit crunchy, like burnt, like roasted corn, kind of. That's what I was craving. I was craving it with coconuts. And me, I don't buy coconuts here because the last time I bought coconut, when I opened it, it was bad. So I cannot tell the difference from a good coconut to a bad coconut. But maybe one day I'll ask people who are very good with knowing how to handle fruits and all that. So I just said, okay, I'll grill this and I'll also grill my steak. Guys, while we're on it, I want to use this medium to encourage anyone who wants to start something in life. It might be a lifetime goal, maybe a year time goal, or a sudden sort of prompt to do something for yourself with a set time. Anyway, with a set time, I'm talking about something that has to deal with a set time. If you know you want to go into like a business, maybe a craft, or maybe you want to join this YouTube platform, I want to give you this advice because like 2 days ago, I think I was watching something on this what's his name, the guy is called The Beast on YouTube. I think I was watching one of his clips and his video, and there were some errors and stuff. He was showing people how to do stuff. Like, I meant like old videos. The Beast is like the best on YouTube. Like, he has the highest subscribers on YouTube. But I had to go like deep down to his old videos, like old videos, and go through some of like people he taught, some people that learned from him. And there were some highlights and stuff he was teaching about starters on YouTube. Guys, I literally got upset with myself. I was really mad with myself, and these are the reasons why. I was like, okay, maybe if I had known, I would have actually attached a coach, or actually just maybe pay for a YouTube class. We see all these things. We'll say like, oh, pay for this YouTube class to get information, detailed information, this, that. They just give you clips here and there. Well, and we ignore them. My advice to you today is these classes are quite important. I'm not saying you have to learn from a specific person, but as long as a person has more than 100,000 subscribers, I would say it's good to learn from them. Definitely not everyone is going to be truthful of how far they've come or what are the tips and the tricks they use in coming to this platform, but I just feel like it's good you attach yourself with a coach. So as I last week, I had like 530, either 24 subscribers on my platform. I'm going to show you guys something on this platform so that you see what I'm saying. I had about 520 something on this platform. I will just quickly show you guys a clip of what I'm saying so you guys get what I'm actually talking about. So I couldn't see the 520 something subscribers, so I had to go for the other clips. So every week I try to have a screen grab of the number of people and the percentage of people, the overview and the reach of how far my content has gone. So this is my point, guys. This is where you're meant to upload some of your videos. This is a YouTube studio, but I'll come back to that later. So when I implemented some of these lectures into my platform, I have grown to 620 subscribers, guys, from last week. I'm just saying last week. And I've had this platform for up to from August the 4th of August 2023 to date. That's like a year plus, and I didn't know all this. And I'm like, okay, if I had poured in this energy into my platform that year, I'm sure I would have been monetized by now, gone viral by now, gone more viral by now, or at least be halfway into my progress when it comes to YouTube content creation. But because I didn't actually have any coach, my friend introduced me to YouTube. She just gave me the tips and bits of what she or herself understood as well. She used to have about 10,000 subscribers, but sometimes you need someone who actually is a coach, because also aside her teaching me this is just her giving me, oh, these are the things I did before I could get to this number of people. But this is what you can also do aside people just giving you this information. My advice to whoever, when it comes to a lifetime commitment or achievement, you need someone who has done it before. This is a mistake. Like, I was like, what have I been doing? Maybe because I was so engrossed at work. Like, I'm always working. I don't even have time to even fix up a video. I don't even sit down to actually edit properly. I don't even have the time, guys. Like, it's like your life is on a fast lane. You're working, you come back, you sleep, then you wake up again, you look at the video, you can even before you can even pull out the content is so difficult. So to everyone starting as a starter on YouTube, if you're new on this platform, please, my advice to you is go and get a coach. Sometimes these classes are actually free on YouTube. You just have to click on their platform, get the necessary information. What is SOC? What is YouTube Studio? What is algorithm? What is YouTube monetization? These are things that you just feel like, oh, I want to just make quick cash, quick cash, quick cash. Yes, you can make quick cash on YouTube because this is actually your platform. You're paying yourself once you get monetized. I understand that. But because this is like a lifetime progression monetization platform, rather, that's what I'm going to say, you need to get a coach. You need to watch others that have done this. Like I always tell you guys about Reva Reveals. She just came like 9 months or a year ago on YouTube platform, and she has about 20,000 subscribers. She actually talked about how she started and what she did and how she progressed to where she is. And I'm using this medium to tell you guys that you too can actually do it. Everything is achievable once you pour your mind and your energy. By God's grace as well, you're going to achieve anything you want to achieve. So this is me to every other person. Like, when I look at my progress within a week, because I implemented these instructions from these coaches, I'm like, God, yesterday, I had a lot of regrets in my heart. I was like, how didn't I know this? Why didn't I just listen? Why didn't I just register? How much was the money to register? These people are advanced on YouTube, so you need their help. I know that some of them will not bring out everything. Like, when I always tell people, I said, see, if I'm a Nigerian, but I prefer to watch Oyibo people, because those ones are a bit more transparent than you understand, our people. So I prefer to watch the Oyibos. This is my own. If you want to follow any other person, I'll say yes, do that. But there's this particular guy called what's his name again? I'll try and look for him, and if I can tag his platform here on this particular video, I'm gonna tag it. He's so good. Oh my God, he's so good, and he's having more classes. He's gonna open a YouTube Academy in March. So if you want to actually join this academy because you want to be advanced, like, seriously, I tell people, like, the reason for joining YouTube platform is because one day I literally want to be independent. I want to do things by myself. I don't want to be having kids and I'm literally rushing to work. I want to have a life where I can grow, nurture my children myself, train them, see how they grow. I don't want to be stuck somewhere thinking about how is my child doing, are they fine, because you are actually going to work or rushing to work I just want to have this value for life, if you get what I'm saying. I want to have this value for life. I want my kids to have the best, even though I have a job. But I told myself I need to be able to have a job that pays me. So, and YouTube has given people platforms, not just YouTube. We have other networks like Instagram, we have TikTok, come on, Facebook. So these are platforms and apps that pay people. They're actually monetized. This is for real. So if you want to do something for yourself, like I always love the life where I wish I'm that independent. I don't want to be stuck on something or hold on to something, and I feel like someone is holding me back on some of the dreams I'm trying to achieve. So this is me voicing this out, why I'm making this mail, so that you guys can understand that you can do this too. But for you to do this, please get a coach. Get a coach. I'm begging everyone watching this video, try and get a coach. 2 days ago, I was online and I asked everyone, do you think you need a YouTube coach? What's your take on it? And some people said yes. Some people were like, oh no, I don't think I need anyone. But everyone that had their own opinion. So this is my own opinion to you. Like, get a coach. You don't want to be here stuck up like me for 1 year plus, and yes, you've not still been monetized. Why are you not monetized? And please, if you want to actually win this, you have to be consistent. Put a lot of work into this. This is something that you have to be dedicated, and like, you have to be consistent. I know it's not the easiest thing to do, but I believe that when you pray about certain things, God can actually see you through and actually show you the right path to do things. So I hope this tip of mine and this idea of mine has helped a lot of people. I'm just putting it out there. But anyway, guys, this is how I'm having my sweet corn with scrambled egg and chicken steak. I'm just making my scrambled egg here. I'm sure you guys are watching me while you're listening to what I was saying about having a coach on YouTube before you start, especially if you're a starter. So I'm going to actually do a video on how to make scrambled eggs very soon, so that people just know. Most people don't know how to make scrambled eggs, but I'm going to actually do that very soon. I think I need to do a YouTube video on how to make scrambled eggs, because these are the things that we don't even know. Even people, because me, I learned how to boil egg properly 2 years ago. It's laughable, right? But that is it. I always tell you guys that sometimes we don't actually know it all. No matter how intelligent you are, you don't actually know it all. Well, I hope with this point of mine, you've learned a bit and clips of what you can do as a starter on YouTube, as a starter on Facebook, as a starter on TikTok. You can do anything. Like, I just love the way the world is going. Like, we're going digital. You don't literally have to do a lot to just get bits and bits here and there, money. So you can't even tell me that, oh, I've worked so hard, I've been looking for a job. If you don't have a job, throw your talent on social media. Throw it out there. If you feel people will not watch, just keep going. When I started my YouTube platform, I told you guys, I have always just had 15 subscribers on my first subscribers, and that was in 2020. And I just started I was just showing bits on what I went to do in Paris. I didn't even do a proper vlog on it. But these days I was like, okay, I think, because another thing that happens to us is there's the space on our phones. Yes, and these videos take a lot of space. So that's another thing that I can say, oh, I struggle a lot with that. But if you know you want to be consistent, buy that equipment, buy that phone, buy that tripod, whatever you want to use. And if you feel that you don't have a job, put your voice out there. I once told you guys that I used to be a food vendor and no one was buying my food, and I decided to be sharing my food recipes on YouTube platform. That was what started this. That was what bettered this YouTube platform. Like, nobody was patronizing me that much. I only had like 2-3 clients, or when maybe someone had a birthday. This could come like 3 times in a year. You can imagine. How was I going to make money if that was the only job I had? Let's say, for example, I wasn't going to make money out of it. So I was like, okay, instead of just cooking this food and putting out posters here and there, why don't I open this platform, teach people this is how you make this? And I opened this particular platform just strictly in Nigerian dishes. I'm a Nigerian. I don't do foreign food. Maybe one day I'll go for proper training as a culinary chef, into culinary as a culinary chef. But for now, I am actually enjoying what I'm doing with African menu. Like, I always tell people, if you even have kids, you can learn how to make puff puff. You video it. You can say, oh, this is what I made for my child for snacks. These are some of the bits and bits we can actually do as people. And this is just my advice for whoever wants to start something. Don't say there is no work, there is no job. there is something out there for everyone, and I just feel like I needed to pour this into somebody because no one actually poured this into me. I always just watch inspirational shows and Christian programs that just say, okay, that strengthens you up, maybe that helps your day. But me, I'm now trying to pour this into you. Like, you can do anything is achievable once you set your mind on it. So I hope this will actually help you guys and learn. Anyway, for you to see what I ate, I actually uploaded a video yesterday where I was teaching people how to use cutleries and what I was eating. I ate this particular meal, but that was on my life. So if you want to see what I made and how it came out together, you need to go on my live to actually watch that part. So I'm not gonna say anything, but when I was live yesterday, I was just asking people what are you doing? What's your plan for Valentine's Day tomorrow? And I had few people come up here and there. I even had 2 Nigerians come up on my show as well. And I'm so grateful for the likes of people who come on this platform to literally watch me, support me, encourage me. Your view and your time is actually appreciated. I really want to thank you for that. But please do not forget to subscribe. Click the notification button so that whenever I post, you can see it. And for anyone that wants to learn something from me, please put in the comments. I'm willing to teach you. I'm willing to help you learn. I'm willing to tell you how far I've come and what I did to come this far. I hope this particular video helped somebody out there. I just felt like I needed to pour into someone at least this information. I didn't know about it, but I believe that me telling you about it will help you somewhere in some way. Well, do have a good night, everybody. I do hope you actually pour this into something. Bye.